Hello everyone, you're most welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about Microsoft Excel. We all know that Microsoft Excel is one of the spreadsheets that we tend to use for mathematical calculations at the same time as analysis of data. So Microsoft Excel, basically, like I told you, is a spreadsheet, and there are very many other spreadsheets that can be used, but my emphasis this time around is going to be on Microsoft Excel. So today we are going to look at the different terminologies that we use when referring to Excel manipulations, as that is to say, like the terminologies we use as far as Excel. Like you can watch on the screen right there, what we have is what we call a spreadsheet. So that's the first terminology. That's a spreadsheet. All of this is a spreadsheet. So a spreadsheet is just a worksheet where you make entries of the data that you want to enter, or the data that you want to manipulate. This, as you can see down here on the left hand side, we have sheet 1, and sheet 1 we can at the same time add spreadsheets. We can add like other sheets. For example, you can see here, you can click add new sheet, you can click there, new sheet, yes, we can add another sheet there, new sheet, yes, we can add another one there. As you can see, new sheet here we can add. So an addition of very many sheets make it a workbook. So a workbook is basically a spreadsheet with very many sheets, like very many spreadsheets. That makes it a workbook. Then another terminology that we are going to look at is a cell. A cell is where you enter your data. Like for example, where we are here is a cell. You can see a cell. It's always demarcated by the green border. That's a cell. So these are cells, like you can see, cells. And then an active cell. An active cell is that specific cell that it's ready for you to enter the data into. Like for example, I can make an active cell. This one I can make 4. It's an active cell. At the same time, I can write 5 here, makes it an active cell. Here 6, an active cell. So that is basically what an active cell is. Then we are going to look at the column and the row headings. The column and the row headings are basically what is indicated on the top here. This is what we call a column. See, this is a column, this is a column. Select it, all this is columns. So a column heading is what denotes a column. A, B, C, this is column A, this is column B, column C, column D, column E, and so many others. Then a row heading is always denoted by letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as we go on. Yeah, so that is basically what a column and row heading is. Then another thing that we are going to look at is a cell reference. What's a cell reference? A cell reference is always denoted by the column and the row. For example, let us choose N as our active cell right here. We can go with D. We make D, or we can go with that cell. That cell is our active cell right there. So it being our active cell, we see to it that it's denoted, it's at column E and row 7. So what will be that cell reference? The cell reference will basically be, we start with always the number of the column, that's the alphabet. So we'll go alphabet E7. So that cell becomes cell E7. It's always put in the name box. This is what we call a name box. A name box contains the cell reference. For that case, the cell that is active right now is cell E7, which is denoted in the name box. Another thing that we are going to look at is the formula bar. The formula bar is where you enter your formula. This is what we call a formula bar, where you enter your formula. Like for example, a formula always in an Excel starts with an equal sign. So that's our active cell. We can say equal 4 plus 5. Enter. So you can, as you can see, equal 4 plus 5 is 9. So we have entered the formula in the formula bar, and it has been depicted on the active cell, and when I press the equal sign, it has given us a mathematical answer to the calculation. So basically that is what entails an Excel, and that's the terminologies we basically use in an Excel for a beginner. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more.